Sátánì, Olúwa bá ọ wí dẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn mi, dẹ̀yìn.
Today, we are talking about 7 cars you shouldn't make the mistake of buying in this new year. In 2024, you listen, you don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge.
This is 2025, guys. And when it comes to buying cars, you listen, you judge, and then you scrutinize.
Okay.
Happy New Year, guys. I'm so excited to see you in this new year. Thank you for an amazing 2024, and I'm looking forward to a more amazing 2025 with you guys.
This year, everything will be possible different.
Today, we are talking about 7 cars you shouldn't make the mistake of buying in this new year. Let's get right into it. Number 1, portable car. I mean the Chevy Suburban. Most American vehicles with tiny 4-cylinder engine in Nigeria are total disasters. Talk less of a big American-made V8. Don't do it, guys. Don't. These engines are prone to a lot of failure. If you are not portable in Nigeria, stay away from big, aging American-made SUVs, especially with big V8s.
You want to see crazy?
Number 2, I have the Infiniti FX35 and 45 respectively. This Infiniti SUV is definitely one of the most sportiest SUV being sold out there today. But they are prone to a lot of mechanical, suspensions and electrical failure, which at the end of the day doesn't make buying these good financial decisions. This is a new year. Please don't. Number 3, I have the Honda Ridgeline and the Honda Pilot. I have to combine these 2 vehicles because they are basically the same vehicles, built on the same chassis, share similar engine and similar suspension systems. Note that the 3.5 liter VTEC DCs in these cars are bulletproof. This is one of the most reliable engines out there. Where the Honda Ridgeline and the Honda Pilot fails is in the gear system. Transition in these are pretty bad, and also they also tend to develop a lot of suspension issues which are very expensive to take care of at the end of the day. In as much as this is the only Honda pickup available, I advise you to stay away from them in 2025. Number 4, old Jeep models. The Jeep Cherokee, the Jeep Compass, the Jeep Commander, and a whole lot of them out there. Jeeps are generally not built with Nigerian in mind. The reliability of Jeeps are generally questionable, even outside Nigeria. Jeeps in Nigeria don't have good resale value. They have mechanical, suspension, transmission, engine issues, a whole lot of problems, and parts and professional technicians for these vehicles are extremely limited. Apart from the Jeep Wrangler, which seems like a lot of fun, that's on a segment of its own. Other older Jeep models in Nigeria are seriously not worth considering. This is 2025. Don't do it. Number 5, I have the Mercedes GL and the Mercedes ML. I mean the first generation of either of these models especially. Before I continue, do you know the first generation Mercedes-Benz ML was actually manufactured by Mercedes-Benz to replace the most popular SUV right now in the world, the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon? Only God knows what they were thinking at the time. But other than that, the first generation ML and the GL especially were total disasters.
A failure? You are a failure.
These are unreliable vehicles. Engine failures, transmission failures, and a whole lot of other issues. Not to talk about the fact that these are very expensive to maintain SUVs. And they are old. Personally, I think in this new year, they are seriously not worth your trouble. Avoid them. Number 6, the Ford Edge. Like I said earlier, most American-made vehicles' reliability are highly questionable. Same philosophy applies to the Ford Edge. The Ford Edge in Nigeria is a huge gamble, especially the first generation. The Ford Edge is prone to a lot of engine failure, transmission troubles, and also plagued with suspensions and electrical issues that can take the life out of you. It's a new stress-free year. Please, no go use your hand, go look for trouble. As much as you can, afford buying a Ford Edge in 2025 in Nigeria. And finally, at number 7, I have cheap, older luxury SUVs. The BMW S6, BMW S5, the Audi Q7, Audi Q5, and also older Range Rover models. And a lot of other cars in these categories that I didn't mention. Avoid cheap, luxury, older SUVs at all costs in 2025. What's your thought, guys? And have you experienced any of the vehicles on this list? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys, and once again, Happy New Year. I love you all. Ciao.